Welcome to episode 9 of the Unemployed Journeyman here at Fukushima United in the J3 League in Japan. And in this episode we've got a cup game and a league game and almost a fully fit squad. Okay, so the last time you was with us yesterday was a terrible episode, quite honestly, in terms of results. We back-to-back defeats, got knocked out of the League Cup with a defeat in the second leg after a draw in the first leg. Then we got beaten in the league by our local rivals Iwaki 1-0. No goals scored, no wins. I just want to forget that episode existed, quite honestly. Since then, things have gone well. We have not had it go all our own way, but Misao getting the only goal in a 1-0 win against Sagamihara, then a 1-0 draw against Byron Veka, a 3-1 win against Totori with goals from Mori Yajima, our striker, playing his first game back from injury, and Sakada with his second goal in 2 games. And then we played Numazu and won 2-1 thanks to goals from Awano and Misao. I mean, Misao, because he's a 36-year-old that was only here as a backup player. He's been in the team since the beginning of the season and he's been playing so well for us. He is about to earn the right to have his contract extended by a further year. But 5 goals and 3 assists in 9 appearances in the J3 League. He has been probably our best player of the season. I'd probably say definitely our best player of the season. I'll say we are almost injury free, and that's because we go to the medical centre. I was just trying to find it there. Have a look at our injury history. We do have Lee In Jae, who's out with a pulled abdominal muscle. He's been out for a couple of weeks. He's only got a few more days and then he's back. But this is our injuries so far this season. 23 injuries so far this season. But he is the only guy we've got out injured at the moment. If we have a look at finances, nothing's changed there. We're still overspent on the wage budget. We've still got just over $1 million in the bank. We are slowly losing money, but it is what it is. In terms of the dynamics, team cohesion is good, club atmosphere is good and on the rise, and managerial support is average and on the rise as well. We're doing all right. If we have a look at the league, the J3 League, we are top of the league. No, we're not. We're second in the league on 20 points. Nora are top with 22. There is a couple of teams, Kagoshima and Ahime, that are also on 20 points. Then we've got 18, 16. Looking at this indicates this is the playoff area. Now, I'm getting really confused with our league. I really am. Because if we have a look at the league last season, it was only the top 2. There was no playoffs involved. This season, it looks like the top 2 go through automatically. Let's have a look at the rules, because I really am getting confused by this. Because you've got the J3 League, then you've got the playoff semi-finals and the playoff finals. So this time round, and that wasn't there last season. I'm absolutely adamant that was not there. Oh, hang on. Just trying to look at... I don't know where it is. But but actually looking at this, it does look like anywhere from 3rd to 6th will be enough to get you into the playoffs, which is basically where we need to be. So I was thinking we have to be in the top 2. We basically have to be in the top 6. So it's looking a little bit better now than what it was, because we can now say we're 5 points clear of Nagano, who we also play in today's episode in the All Japan Cup first round. I'll be honest, I don't mind losing this game. I know the board may want us to move on in it, but I'm not really bothered about cups at the moment. I just want to do well in the league. If we have a look at the teams we've just played, by the way, to try and put some context into things, Sagamihara, if we click on those, they're 16th in the J3 League. Byron Veka are 18th in the J3 League. Totori are rock bottom of the J3 League. And Namazu are 17th. So we've had a very kind run of games and can probably say we're disappointed not to have picked up a win against Byron Veka, to be quite honest. But Nagano today, along with Mito. Mito will be up first. They are 19th in the league, so it's another game we would expect to be winning. If we're being completely truthful and honest with ourselves, we are expecting to win this game. So this is a team that we're going to go with. Yoshimaru in goal. Akiyama and Yamada in the wing-back positions. Suzu and Matsunagane in the central defensive areas. I got it right. Haragaya and Awano in the central midfield. Sukada and Misao out wide with Mori in behind Yajima, our big striker that we brought in the summer that we had so many hopes for, that got 5 goals in 5 friendly appearances for us at an average rate of 7.48. He is now finally back after 3 months out with an injury and not playing for us in the league, and he's got 1 goal in 2 league games so far. Hopefully we get more from him. Let's get into the game. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, let's see if we can go and get a win against Mito, which I'm really expecting us to get a win. We've been in decent form, ignore that bit there. And we'll wait around for Mito's thing just to see their form. And there you go. I mean, they're playing this horrible defensive formation, a flat back 8. And yeah, we expect to win. So let's get on with things. I'm just going to have a sip of my water. And the first highlight starts with them having a goal kick. We get the ball. Yajima, our striker's got it. Here's Yamada now on the right-hand side. Can he get across into the box? No. And gives it away that time as well. So that was pretty poor from Yamada. They can now counter-attack. Ball over the top. But it's a pretty hopeless ball. It's now with our goalkeeper, who by the looks of it is going to go with a long kick upfield as well. I mean, that is quite some kick, to be fair. Oh, the defenders had it hit him on the back of the head by the looks of it. Mori's through, and it's a save to stop Mori from getting a goal. And that was a bit of a blunder from their defender. Sakada with the corner is a poor corner as well. And somehow they get to the ball before we do. So that was pretty poor all round, really. Right, next highlight is with Mito. I mean, we have to be beating these. They're like 19th in the league. I know we drew against a team that was like 17th or 18th or whatever they were, but we're at home as well. We have shown some really good signs of improvement in these last few games. But we're letting them just pass it around for fun. This is terrible. I mean, does someone want to put a tackle in? There you go. Well done. We won the ball back. Ball forward for Sakada. Can he get a cross in? Akiyama, we know he's not afraid of a shot from distance. But again, why are we not able to create better chances than this? Here's Awano. Haragaya. Akiyama. I mean, hopefully he can keep it in. It gets the cross in, and I thought Mori was going to get on the end of that, but their keeper came out and claimed it. Long kick upfield. We head the ball forward, but they win the second ball. Here's Suzuki. I mean, Mito do seem to play the ball around quite nicely, to be fair to them. I mean, they are only playing against us. I'll say they're only playing against us. I mean, they're going to score a goal here. There you go, 1-0. Oh, this is so annoying. We're playing some really decent stuff in spells, and then something like this just happens, and I can't make sense of it. I'm actually starting to think there's a camera curse. I really am. I mean, you hear people talking about it all the time, about certain types of results on or off of camera, and I'm generally starting to think that the curse of the camera is real. And I don't usually believe in that sort of soppy stuff, but like Sakada looks like he's going to go short, and he does to Misao, gets a cross into the box. Akiyama to Awano. I mean, we don't seem to be able to get a shot on target. It just seems to keep hitting their players all the time. Can we just get a shot on goal and score, please? You absolute waste of space. Seriously. I mean, what are you doing to me? Thrash arms, you've been terrible. Get out there and do something better. I feel like throwing the bottle at them. I really do. I mean, we're second in the table. Yet whenever we... Oh, there you go, 2-0. Well, no point making any substitutions. We've lost the game. Yamada with a throw into Mori. He'll probably give it away to someone, and then they'll counter-attack and score a third. I'm starting to really not enjoy the J3 league. Here they go. I said we'd give the ball away and their counter-attackers score. So we've done the bit about giving the ball away. Now they've just got to live up to their end of the bargain by scoring. Akiyama's won it back, to be fair to him. Mori to Yajima, to Yamada. Puts the ball through for Misao. Oh, Misao has scored. I mean, if anyone was going to score, it's probably going to be him. Like I said earlier on, he has been their best player. We've pulled one back. It's 2-1. Misao again with the ball. I mean, he's like a one-man band. Yamada gets the ball into the box. Akiyama. Oh, he's at the post. We've still got to tap Misao. Oh. Oh, we've come close. Sakada now with the corner. Can he actually do anything with the corner? That's the thing. Right, we're probably going to make some substitutions now that we're kind of getting back into the game. Who can we take? Right, Sakada's playing rubbish. So Sawakami can come on for him. I need Yajima to do better. He's the guy I've kind of been pinning my hopes on. We can't bring on a defender because we basically haven't got one. Our goalkeeper's having a poor game as well. Uhata can come on for Haragaya. Come on, boys. You've got yourselves back into the game by getting it back to 2-1. Corner comes in. Mori now. Oh, and the shot's over the bar from Uhata. I mean, do we go attacking? I mean, whenever you switch to attacking or whatever, it doesn't seem to ever make any difference. Right. I'm tempted to take your G. Right, do you know what? He's coming off. I'm going to bring Amori on. He's not centre back, but he has, if we click on him, he has got a little bit of experience at centre back. And Nagano can come on probably for Mori. Everything's telling me I should be taking Yajima off, but I'll tell you what, we'll go attacking as well and see if that does anything for us. Like I say, I never see it do anything. It usually means you end up with no more highlights and the game just peters out basically. But we can live in hope. Right, they have the start of the highlight. It's a pretty poor free kick from them, to be honest. But they still have the ball. Can we win it back? We're pushing them back, but can we win the ball back? Someone put in a tackle, a fair tackle. I don't want you getting red carded. Right, there you go. We've won the ball back. Here's Uata. Gives it to Sawakami. Back to Uata, to Awano, to Yamada. Gets the cross in. Oh, and it's an equaliser. Sawakami has done it. It's 2-2 with 6 minutes to go. We're going to stay attacking. We want to win it. Come on. What a second half. They've responded to a team talk at least. Well, we couldn't get the win, but we did get a draw. 2-2. You were unlucky, I mean, I feel like tearing a strip off them, to be quite honest. Nagano, who are 7th, we've got next in the All Japan Cup. Mito are terrible. We can't beat them. We are currently still 2nd. We're 1 point ahead of Kagoshima and Ahim. And we move on. And let's hope that that can be the start. I mean, Sugawara is happy with a draw. Fair play to you. Right, let's get into the cup game against Nagano. Right, so just as I think things can't get much worse, Masao, who is our star player this season, he's been, he's 36 years old. He's just earned an extra year on his contract for how he's been a regular starter for us. Looks like he's leaving. He's come to me, he's unhappy, struggling to settle into the area and wants to leave. We've had a bid come in, where are we? We had a bid come in from Agua Santa of 4.4k, rising to 4.8k. We've accepted it, and it looks like he's going to be moving on. The problem I'm going to have is I don't think I'm going to be able to bring anyone in for him. And because the 4.4k we get, we're going to have to just put the rest of that into the wage budget to try and get ourselves a little bit closer to being on spend. but then we've got nobody to bring in. So I'm kind of looking at this at the moment, and Sawakami I'm going to bring in here anyway. Sakada out on the right. We'll leave Misao on the bench for today's game. I'm probably going to have to retrain someone like Nagano or Aseki, who's here on loan, to be able to play. Mori can play on the right, so we can move him out and put Nagano or Aseki in the middle. But yeah, not really great news for us. But it is what it is. We move forward. I haven't done this, the team. Yoshimaru in goal, Akiyama and Yamada out wide in the wing-back positions, Suzu and Matsu Nagano in the central defence, Haragaya and Awano in central midfield, Sawakami and Sakada out wide with Mori in behind Yajima. Let's get into it. Lee In-jae is technically fit to come back in, but I've not brought him back in because I just want to give him this game off to be able to continue his recovery. He's important for us, and I'd rather have him available for the league games. So highlight right at the very start for them. Crossover. I mean, our keeper's made a save. I'm quite stunned. Don't see many of those from either of our goalkeepers. Don't matter who's in goal. Right, goal kick goes forward. They win the ball. Of course they do. Why would we even think of winning the ball? Highlight continues with them. I mean, they're obviously scoring here. It's why the highlight's carrying on for this long. It's been a 50-second highlight. There you go, 1-0. 1 minute, less than a minute on the board, and we're already behind. Here's Yamada. Sakada puts the ball in, and it's an equaliser. Yajima with the goal. Our striker doing what we pay him to do. Oh, hang on. Was their goal disallowed? Oh, it was. Oh, that's lovely stuff. We lead it. We're winning. Oh, how much better I feel. We're winning 1-0 in the cup against Nagano. Shame we couldn't have beat them in the league, but we're winning in this one. We're coming forward again. Sawakami goes all the way back to Suzu in defence. Here's Akiyama, also goes back to Suzu in defence. I mean, has he got a magnet in his foot? There you go, another one back to him. Haragaya, where are you going? Oh, you're going forward. It's a nice change. Here's Akiyama, gets across into the box towards Yajima. It's over the bar. Did get a little bit excited there, thinking that was going to be 2-0. Sakada with the free kick. I mean, this is potentially life after Misao. I don't know if that hit the crossbar or whether the keeper saved it, but he is saying we hit the woodworks. I think they did actually hit the crossbar. So it's been a pretty reasonable start from us, to be fair. Is this indeed size? I mean, one thing I have noticed about this league in general, and I do appreciate it's a league game, but it's a team in the same league as us. But this league in general, everyone is just so inconsistent. And it's probably because everyone's just not particularly very good. But, yeah, I mean, you just look at some of the results that go in and, oh, that was close for Mori. And you see a team win a game and look impressive and, you know, top of table, second, third, whatever. And then the next week they just lose. And it is so inconsistent. And that's probably sums our season up really well at the moment. Ball over the top for Sawakami. Oh, how did he not put that in? The goalkeeper was completely out of goal. I mean, Sawakami, you need to be scoring that, my sunshine. Right, and next, I mean, this game is full of highlights. It's going on forever. It's still only the first half. Here's Mori. And that's high wide. I'm not really particularly impressed with Mori. I might actually start giving somebody else a chance in that position. Right, a keeper comes out and claims it. Long kick upfield towards Yajima. They get the ball back. They win the second ball. The all-important second ball. And it looks very much as though... Oh, no, we've won it back. I was going to say they're going to get the next opportunity, but Sawakami has it and loses it. See what I mean, though, about inconsistency? Just, you get the ball back. There you go. They've given it away. Awano. Good save from their keeper. Quite a comfortable save, to be fair, but... Here's Awano again. Goes forward to Mori. Mori just gives it away. For crying out loud, this football is terrible. Oh, we've given a penalty away. I mean, they can't score any other way, so we've got to give them a penalty. Can we save it? No. I mean, it went the right way, to be fair. Koki Ishii with an equaliser for Nagano from the penalty spot. And is it going to be 1-1 at half time? It's very much looking like that is the case, and it is. We can still win this, keep working hard. Can't afford to upset, they're already upset enough. Sakada with the corner, puts the ball in, comes out for Akiyama. Gives it to Yamada, puts the ball in. Oh, again, it's another blocked shot. If we could actually shoot without the ball constantly getting blocked, we might actually score a few more goals. Right, here's Mori, who's about to come off, to be fair. I'm very close to substituting him. Yamada to Mori, to Awano, to Yamada. Mori again. Matsunagane to Haragaya. Again, we give the ball away. Again, they give the ball away. I mean, this is not very good quality football, is it? Let's be fair. Sawakami puts the ball into the box. They clear it and actually goes to one of their players, but then we intercept again. Yamada to Sakada. And he scores in off the post. Yotaro Sagada. It's 2-1 in the 54th minute. And with the... Right, we have a corner. I'm going to wait for the hour mark before I take Mori off. And that's, again, it's a terrible corner. Sakada again. Oh, what a goal. 4th goal of the season from Sakada. It's his 2nd in this game. We now lead 3-1. I won't do the substitution next. We'll wait and see what happens from this highlight. I mean, this is just highlight after highlight. I mean, we have got it set as key highlights. I think the game needs to work out what key highlights are. But here we go. They've got the ball again. Are they going to give it away? Because this seems to be what every highlight is. That both teams just keep giving the ball away until someone eventually manages to keep it long enough to have a shot. They're not looking like they're giving it away here, though. Tanaka, of course, used to play for us, now plays for them. He has it on the right-hand side. Gets the cross into the box. Oh, my word. Clear it. Blimey, what are you doing? Just stand there looking at it for? It's not going to move itself. Oh, another highlight. I want to... Right, do you know what? I'm going to do my substitution because the way this is going, I'm never going to be able to get the chance to do it. Right. Ezeki can come on for Mori because he's having an awful game. I think that probably is going to be the only substitution I'm going to do, to be honest. Right, here's Sakada. Gets the cross over towards Sawakami. It's cleared. Akiyama has it. He crosses it into the box and it's headed over the bar by Mori as his last contribution before he gets taken off. They have a free kick, dangerous position. When we clear the ball, it don't go to one of our players, it goes to one of theirs. Ball back in the box. Tanaka heads it forward, but our goalkeeper's there to claim it off the head of the attacker. I'm getting exhausted with this commentary. I mean, so I just need to check that I've not got it on full 90. No, key highlights. So I just had to check that because this feels like I've got it on full 90. I mean, it's just end-to-end stuff. And they've scored again. It's now 3-2. Oh, come on, boys. Don't let it slip. Still 25 minutes to go. Well, we're going to have to look at making a change soon. So I think we'll do it now, actually, just to get some fresh legs on the field. Haragaya can come off for Uhata. And I don't really know who else to bring on. Because if we bring a Mori on for Suzu, we'll change that to just defend. Right, that'll do for now. Just a couple of fresh pair of legs on the field. So 10 minutes to go. We're leading 3-2. I mean, if we could get a fourth, that'd be great. I mean, we've had a nice period without any highlights. Right, here's a Mori to Yamada. Ball over the top, out wide. Sawakami picks it up. Actually turned out to be a really good ball, actually. Here's Uata to Awano. Awano! Oh, that was your opportunity to score. You don't get many goals blessed in the deep line playmaker. Right, here's Yamada. Awano again. Oh, it's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. And Sakada steps up for his hat-trick and he scores it. Daylight between the two teams. His 5th goal of the season. 4-2 to Fukushima United against Nagano. Oh, that makes me feel much better. I've shown you we can win. Oh, it was a nice, comfortable win, really, wasn't it? Right, there you go. We're through to the second round of the All Japan Cup. And if we have a look, does it tell us who we're playing? So Tanaka suffers defeat against his former club. We'll give Sakada the praise he deserves for his... I mean, that's the best performance he's had for us all season. Right, let's have a look at the schedule as to when we're going to be back next. We don't know who we're playing in the second round because unlike the other competition, you don't get to draw all the way up to the final. So what we'll do is we'll go forward a few games. We'll probably come back for Nara, who are currently top of the league, and then Ahim, that's 4th. So that'll be a really tough 2 games there. 1 home, 1 away. And yeah, Nara and Ahim in the next episode. That will be on Monday. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. If the sun shines out, try and get out and enjoy it. And I'll see you on Monday when the Unemployed Journeyman returns. Or you can join me on Sunday for more of the rebuild series that we're doing with Manchester United. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.